Hey, good evening. How's it going? What is popular? What is happening? What is up, dog? What is down, dog? Today we're gonna be continuing FireRed. Um, I know that it was supposed to be Fallout today, but I wasn't able to stream earlier, like I'd wanted to. I wanted to stream like 2 hours ago, and honestly, I'm just not exactly in the mood for Fallout. That's a game that requires a little bit more presence, a little bit more attention to the lore and to the decisions and to the combat and all that. So I wasn't, quite feeling it today. So we're just gonna be continuing with Pokemon. So I'm just gonna say a prayer like usual, and we'll get right into it. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Alright, I won't be streaming for very long tonight, so let's get right into it. Amen. Hello, AW. What happened yesterday? Thinking that I was going to fight the second gym. Poison gym. It turns out that I wasn't lied to. Voice is quiet. Is it better now? I think I fixed it. Let me know if it's too loud. Is that yes, as in it's fine, loud? It's good? Alright, thank you. So yeah, like I was saying, I figured out what happened. Because yesterday, when we played, I thought that I was going to beat the Psychic Gym. And instead we ended up beating the Poison Gym. So it turns out that I wasn't lied to by Bulbapedia or by Google or anything. what happened was that in this game, you don't actually have to fight all of the gyms in order. There's a few gyms that you can fight out of order. And these two gyms are one of those two. Are one of those gyms that you can fight out of order. So normally I think most people would fight the Psychic gym first. And then move on to the Poison gym. But because we just kind of followed, like, the path that I thought we had to follow, we ended up in a different city, and we ended up fighting the gym, the Poison gym. So that's what happened. So basically I psyched myself up. That was just very unexpected to me because I don't think any of the other games, any of the other Pokemon games that I'm used to playing, have that option where you can fight gyms out of order. I think the order of the gyms is generally kind of mandatory because they are always like, the path forward is always blocked by like needing in a certain HM and stuff. So, you know, I just like never occurred to me that that could be a possibility here, but that's basically what happened. On a positive note, though, I mean, we were able to beat the, Poison Gym with not too much difficulty. I mean, it was pretty, straightforward. So I think that speaks a lot to our odds at the Psychic Gym, if the Psychic Gym is supposed to be weaker. The Poison Gym did have one Pokemon that was stronger than my team, a level 43 Weezing, and even though it was higher level than my team, it was no problem for Charizard. Charizard just like two-shot it with Flamethrower, I think, if I recall correctly. So that makes me optimistic about our odds with the Psychic Gym, which is a gym that, even though I've never played this game, I kind of dread because it's always a very annoying typing to deal with. There's a Psychic Gym in Emerald as well, which I've played, you know, more than 10 times, and it's always one of the most annoying ones. Although, to be fair, the reason the Psychic Gym in Emerald is annoying is not because it's a Psychic Gym. It's more so because it's a double battle, and they have like a Claydol that has like Earthquake, which is extremely powerful, and then they also have like a Solrock and Lunatone that have like those annoying combo moves. So it's not exactly just because it's a Psychic type gym that it's annoying, it has other things to it. But still, like, it's never been a type that I've enjoyed playing or enjoyed playing against. think this is like the last of these trainers that we haven't fought. Although maybe there's a few, I think there's a few more up north actually. It's good that we fight them all though, because we really need to get Arion up to level. I wonder if I can take this coffin on his own. Maybe he can. If he doesn't spam smokescreen and I miss everything. Okay, he missed. Just hit bubble now. Okay, he took it out on his own. Arion's first solo kill. Let's go for another one. Okay, now that's the second smoke screen, so it's the accuracies might start to get annoying now. If we start missing, I'm gonna swap out. It's so much faster though when he can battle on his own, so yeah, see, that's the double smoke screen. It's annoying. Alright, we're gonna swap out. I'm having myself a nice Wednesday beer. Very rare for me to drink during, like, on weekdays. Besides Friday, of course. But I don't know, today I just opened the fridge and saw the last can sitting there, and it just looked back at me and I couldn't ignore it. It's a relatively warm day, warm night compared to the rest of the week, that's been recently, so maybe that has something to do with it. In forever, I probably 2 or 3 times in my life. And then I never played it again. So I thought, hey, that would be a good way, fun way to integrate music streams more. Two or 3 times in my life. That game is like by you using a proprietary cable, so you have to buy that Rocksmith tone cable or whatever they call it, which in of itself costs like $30 in the US. I have no idea if it's even available here, or if it is, how much it costs. I've never seen it around. However, there's a way to play it if you have an audio interface, which I do have, which I use to record guitar and stuff, so you can actually use that. It just takes a little setting up, because the game has a microphone function that can be used for you to play with an acoustic guitar if you don't have an electric one, or if, you know, the song requires an acoustic guitar. So you can actually set your interface as the input for the microphone. Just plug your guitar into the interface and it should work, right? Except it doesn't, because the game doesn't work properly with the ASIO drivers, so you have to download a community-made plugin to fix that. And then you run into the issue of having to run the game with ASIO, which, if you don't know, ASIO is like an advanced low latency audio driver that's used for music stuff, like professional music stuff. And the problem with it is that usually when you're running ASIO, you're running it with exclusivity, which means that only the app that's being used by that's using ASIO is going to have access to your audio devices, and everything else in your computer is going to have no audio, or at least no audio through ASIO, right? So you either need to have two different audio outputs, like headphones and speakers, one for each, or you just have no audio for the rest of your apps. And then I would have to plug my headphones directly into the interface output to be able to hear the game, and I wouldn't be able to hear anything else on my computer. So as soon as I realized that, I uninstalled Rocksmith again, and I gave up completely on streaming it. At least for the foreseeable future, because it's just such a pain in the ass. It gives me cancer just thinking about it. And then in the process of doing that testing and messing with the audio drivers, I ended up changing my microphone settings. And my microphone input was set to 17% volume, as opposed to the regular 100. So that's what happened. That's why the audio was so quiet when I started the stream. I haven't drank in a while, but this pirate story I was listening to earlier has me wanting some rum. Based? I think I've only had rum, like, once. I don't even remember if I liked it or not. I think that the only reason I had it was because I went to a friend's house. Because they are from there. And he was alone. In the house, basically just waiting to finish his semester so that he could move after them, with them. So he was alone for like a couple months, and he had us over. And there was like a bottle of rum that they left over, because obviously they couldn't take it on the plane. So they just left it there. And we were like, yeah, sure, why not, you know? So yeah. I think that was the only time I ever actually had rum. Yeah, I don't even remember if I liked it, but it was a very fun day, so I probably did. I remember that the bottle had like an actual pirate on it. Like, it was like the most like generic LARPer rum ever. Yeah, we have cachaça. It's made of sugarcane. It's kind of just like, you know, our vodka, I guess I would say. As in, like, you only really drink it pure if you're a desperate alcoholic. Normal people just use it to make drinks. Because it really doesn't taste that good on its own. we have a very popular drink here that's made with it. It's called caipirinha, which basically means like I guess it's not exactly a direct translation, but if I had to like localize the name for an American audience, it would basically mean little redneck, or like little cowgirl. I think, yeah, little cowgirl is probably more accurate because it's a feminine name. And it's basically cachaça with like lemon and a lot of ice. It's pretty good, I gotta say. It's pretty good. It's not something that you drink on like regularly, but when you're having like a barbecue, it's almost a must-have. But yeah, I don't exactly remember how rum tastes like, since I only drank it that one time, and it was several years ago. But if I had to make a... if I had to reach deep into my memory and make an assumption, I would say that it has a stronger flavor than cachaça. Cachaça, to me, is a little bit like... It's a little bit more like vodka, where you kind of just feel the taste of the alcohol a lot more than the, like, the drink, the drink itself. It's so funny when I quick switch into Striper, and they attack me with a physical attack and get paralyzed. Like, every time. Snorlax. This time with 11 Ultra Balls, we're just gonna have to get it low on health and try to hit it with Sleep Powder. Let me just check something, because I still wanted to capture a Cloyster. Yeah, Shelter, I mean. Okay, we can capture it near the SSN area. It's closed, we can't go here yet. supposed to go? To the... Oops. Yeah, we're supposed to... Closed. See what the This map is confusing, man. This thing with the city right in blocked off, and with not having to fight the gyms in order, like it's very confusing. Yeah, Saffron City, that's where we're supposed to go, is it not? We were here. We beat the gym here. Okay, I'm actually lost. I thought that we just... Oh yeah, this is the other Snorlax we can fight. Okay, let's try to capture this one. I'm surprised that that didn't paralyze him. Okay, can it survive another Thunderbolt? If it dies, that's unlucky. It should survive though. Never mind, crit. GG. Rip Snorlax. Yeah, whatever. I wasn't that excited about having one anyways. I just thought it was kind of cool because I don't think we get another chance to capture one. But it's a pure normal type that abuses, like, I don't know about it. Nope. But so do we need to get a bite? $1 billion or something though? Oh, those are two Pokemon I haven't seen yet. My Pokédex will appreciate that. Bruh. Confuse Ray Andy. Come on, Aaron. GG. Come on, Arian. GG. Let's go, Arian. Poke these frauds. Oh, come on. That little damage? You're trolling, right? That's how much damage it did being super effective, dog? That's crazy. We're the same level, too. It's not even like I'm under level. What is this? People who don't have a bike? Oh, HM2. HM2 is fly. Nice. Fly now. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That makes things a lot easier for us going forward. With how much we have to go around. Yeah, we're gonna teach it to Mars instead of, I'm gonna teach it instead of... Honestly, I'm gonna teach it instead of Metal Claw. Metal Claw is the most useless move that I have here. It's a 50 power move that feels like a 20 power move for some reason. Okay, we also have Water Pulse. We can do that, we can give that to Arion instead of Bubble, since Bubble is awful. We have Toxic, we can give it to Geezer instead of Poison Powder. Because Poison Powder is just literally the same move as Toxic, but it's whack. Toxic is completely broken on the other hand. Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna teach for now. As far as we can go. Alright, can we use Fly yet, or do we need to have a badge? We can, okay. Okay, let's go here. I think this is where the bike shop is, so if we need to get a bike so we can go in the cycling road, which I think is the bike. Pokémon Fan Club. Isn't there an item that I'm supposed to get here? Oh yeah, bike voucher. There we go. Well, that was very convenient timing. I'd give us the bike voucher. I just Pokemon fan club. It's literally just. So we can't go here either. Well, let's go to the other city. It should be just. Yeah, I think the bike shop is here. I remembered. Let me just see if that changes anything with the road being closed. No. Okay, so where do we need to go actually? I might have to check the walkthrough, not gonna lie, I'm a bit lost. Let's just fight these trainers in the cycling road for now. We need the XP anyways. Alright, easy enough, almost level 30. It's a big guy. Okay. Sorry I was quiet. I was reading how to get to Saffron City, which we can't because the guards are blocking our path. And I thought maybe I missed something, you know, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I skipped something at the Pokemon Tower or something like that. But no. It turns out that in order to for the guards to let you pass, you need to buy a drink in the Celadon department store and give it to the guards, and then they'll let you pass. Now, maybe I did skip some dialogue that told me to do that, but I'm not gonna lie, I have zero recollection of anything like that, and I have no idea how I was supposed to figure that out on my own if it wasn't told to me. I probably would have never figured that out by myself. There's some very weird things about this game, man. It's a fun game, right? It's like I enjoy it, but things like that are kind of like, that's a bit of a head scratcher, you know? Like, how are you supposed to guess that you have to buy a drink for the guard to let you through? I mean, I know that it says, oh, I'm thirsty, but like, I don't know, man, that just strikes me as just like a generic, like, dismissive NPC message. It doesn't really scream, oh, this guy's thirsty, I have to go buy him a drink, you know? This game isn't that much of an RPG for me to read into the NPC messages that much. Maybe I'm just stupid. And maybe there was some dialogue that suggested I had to do that. But that's the thing, right? This game doesn't have a quest, like, tab where you can see all your active objectives and stuff. So if you accidentally skip that dialogue or you forgot about it because maybe you played the game like a few days ago and then you picked it back up again and you forgot about the dialogue that you read, how are you supposed to figure that out, man? Are you really supposed to just read, oh, I'm thirsty, and extrapolate that you have to go and buy a drink for the guard? I really think that's a bit of a bit of a head scratcher, I'm not gonna lie. Am I capping? Was it really that obvious and I'm just stupid? Wait, I meant to switch here. I forgot. Is that the last of the bikers? Please tell me it is. I'm kind of tired of fighting these bikers. They all have the same 3 Pokemon. A lot of JRPG and JRPG adjacent games pretty much had mandatory guides, like modern FromSoft games. Isn't that just bad game design? Like, there's a difference between a game that requires you to read a manual to learn how to play it, like a TTRPG or something, or even, you know, a game like, I don't know, like Hearts of Iron, or like those kinds of games, where, you know, the game just has so many different, like, options and menus and possibilities and stuff that if you just jump into it and try to figure out everything for yourself, you'll be a bit lost. But like there's a difference between that and a game that you need a guide to figure out what you have to do in the first place, you know? Because this isn't like a mechanic that's a part of the game that's like something, oh, you have to learn how to do this thing. No, it's just like a vital information that is withheld from you for absolutely no reason. Where's the Pokémon Center? Oh, it's here. If the game is just difficult or complex and that it requires you to, you know, put in some time to learn it, like mechanically, to get the hang of it, that doesn't bother me. But the game, like, requiring you to have, like, to read a guide just so you can, like, figure out what you have to do, otherwise you're just stuck, like, running around like a headless chicken, trying to figure it out for yourself. Especially when it's something so trivial and, in my opinion, explicit, like getting this guy, random ass NPC, a drink, you know? A lemonade. How do I give him a lemonade? I have a soda too. Does it not work with a lemonade? Have to be a specific drink? Let me figure out which drink. Okay, apparently there's a lady in Celadon City that gives you a tea. Okay, we are in Celadon City already. Is it this lady? There we go. That's the T. Okay. Wow, man, that is like the most... That is like the... time, I think, that... I've actually scratched my head this hard over a Pokemon game. This entire city is run over by Team Rocket. Okay, let's give the game a quick save. He'll give us a hint on what to do. What's inside this? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that water pulse can cause confusion. Nice. Again, nice. But yeah, somebody needs to tell game developers, especially Japanese or Asian game developers, that go fetch this random item from this random NPC you've never met and will never meet again. Isn't exactly good game design or, you know, entertaining questing. I remember back in the day Genshin had plenty of this as well. I think it's moved away from it a little bit. There's still a little bit of it, but it's moved away from it somewhat. But back in the day with some of the old events and some of the old, like, character quests and stuff, there used to be so much of just, oh, go to this place, talk to this NPC. And that was like the entirety of the quest. But hey, I'm not complaining. I mean, I was complaining, but I'm not exactly upset about it. It's just, I just think it's kind of silly. At least it was something simple that we could get done in literally seconds. So, you know, I'm not exactly too bothered by it. Damn, it doesn't go to sleep. Giga Chad. Bro is so angry that it doesn't fall asleep. Okay, we gotta switch here. We're gonna die. But yeah, Resident Evil 2 and 3 went on sale on Steam today. I was considering picking it up. I think I posted about it on Discord. I think I'm gonna wait though. Because, I mean, even if I buy it now, I'm not gonna play it now. It's gonna take some time for us to finish Fallout. And, you know, I don't want to get ahead of myself with just buying a bunch of games to stream and then not having time to stream them. You know, can't only play so many games at once, so yeah. I'll probably wait on it. I mean, it's gonna go on sale again eventually, so doesn't really bother me. Besides Fallout, we also have Kingdom Come Deliverance to play eventually, which, you know, I know very little about, but the very little I do know is that it's probably going to take a very long time for us to get through that game. Hey, Arian's evolving. Let's go. There we go. FireRed, that's a cool mod. This guy's pretty strong. Level 37. The Poison Gym leader had some mons this level. Wait, I noticed he has 2 Pokeballs behind him. Is he gonna give us a Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? If we beat him? That would be sick. I really want a Hitmonchan. Yeah, we do get one. Let's go, I want the Hitmonchan. Alright, we have another member for the party. What are we gonna call it? I'm thinking. I want to keep with the theme of music-related names. Doesn't exactly have to be boxing related. Maybe if it's just aggressive sounding is good enough. Let's call him Razor. Let's just go with that. Okay, it's level 25. We can work with that. Alright, to the front of the party you go. What moves do you have? Please tell me you have useful moves. Comet Punch. Agility, Pursuit, and Mach Punch. Okay. Not the best moveset, but at least it has attacking moves. I believe we have a TM for what is it? Brick Break? Yeah, we can teach it Brick Break. I think Brick Break is pretty good. An attack that also breaks any barrier like Light Screen and Reflect. That's also good against the Psychic Gym. But we're gonna have to level him up a lot to be able to use him against the Psychic Gym, because the Psychic Gym is gonna be like 10 plus levels higher than but they do love to use their like reflects and light screens and stuff, so that would be a cool move to use against it. Let's save the game here. I think I'm gonna call it a night here before I go into the Sylph Corporation Tower, because there's probably going to be a lot of battles here and a lot of like rockets and a lot of probably a boss fight at the end or a rival fight or something like that. So it's probably something that's going to take us like another 30 maybe more minutes. And it's already 11 PM and I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm gonna call it a night here. Not a huge amount of progress, but hey, we did get a new Pokemon, we did evolve Arion, and we did, you know, figure out what I actually had to do to get to Saffron City, and so, you know, not the most progress we've ever done in a single stream, but definitely some progress nonetheless. I'm happy with that. Tomorrow I'll be streaming ZZZ. We'll be continuing the Bellabog Industries quest and hopefully finishing it. And depending on how long that takes, we might do some of the new event stuff, or maybe Hollow Zero or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But definitely doing the Bellabog Industries stuff tomorrow. And then the Genshin stream that we're going to do, the Nilu Summer event, I still don't know if it's going to be on Friday night or Saturday. If it's on Saturday, it's going to be at around like early afternoon. I'm still not sure. Depends on some other stuff that I still don't know. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening, have a good night. Short stream, but stream nonetheless. So I'll see you tomorrow, and yep, God bless. Good night.